on some interesting breaking news. Today I have a video exposing one of the warehouses that produce food and the environment of that warehouse. It doesn't seem to be a hygienic place, and you're gonna see for yourself. You're gonna make your own judgments, your own conclusions. But before I play that clip, I want to advise people, guys, you must protect yourself, your kids, people around you. You must educate the people around you about hygiene, about the factors of buying expired food, whether positive factors or negative factors. You must create education because it's gonna be important. Some things can be prevented before they happen, but it is what it is. I want you to watch this because, Yazin, there is a clip.
So what's up, guys? We are out at a property in Industrial West where food was being produced in a warehouse. The Department of Health is here to shut the warehouse down for poor health standards. As you guys can see, these are some of the products that are going to be tested to make sure that there aren't any bad chemicals inside of them. You can see it ranges from biscuits, bottled water, we've got crisp, we've got vinegar, peri-peri sauce, tomato sauce, some barbecue sauce. They've got toilet paper as well that they've been producing here. Quite a lot. Over here, as we walk further into the warehouse, you can see some of the flour and some of the ingredients that were used to make the food. As you come in over here, you can see we've got cornstarch. This is the start of the conveyor belt line. There are a lot of health inspectors inside here, making sure that they collect all the samples that they can. As we go further into the warehouse, over here to the left, you guys can see all the crates of biscuits that were found here. These biscuits were getting ready to be put into packaging over here. You'll see they have a scale here where they weigh the biscuits. Over here is a table with a lot more biscuits and fans to help the biscuits set. As we go further in, you'll see over here we've got some industrial baking trays. These obviously go into those ovens over there. Some more industrial equipment over here. And then we've got some more ingredients here and tables where they prepare the batter for the biscuits, and then they hoy that into the oven over here. Some nice industrial ovens. So as you guys can see, why the health department is here. There are no health standards. We've got a shoe over here laying next to the biscuits. As I go onto this side, you'll see this is the sugar that they use. They've got brown sugar here. We've got packaging that they'll use once they're done, because this is where the sauce is made as well. These are some more industrial sauce machines. You can see over here we've got some empty packets where all the ingredients were. We've got onions, garlic, and that's obviously being added into their peri-peri sauce in this nice industrial machine over here. And like I say, you guys can see absolutely no regard to health. These are some of the bigger machines over here. If you look on the inside there, some are emptier because they've already filled bottles up. Over here, another machine that they use to fill the bottles up. As you guys can see what they look like inside. And I can guarantee these things haven't been cleaned, guys. Look at the edges of this thing. Look what it looks like. That's not all, guys. That's not all. So over here to our left, this is where the vinegar, imitation vinegar, is made. We got some black vinegar over there. See, we got stools over there where the workers sit for the tables. These are the little drums that they're making these things in. And then they're obviously pouring it out and packaging it here. The worst part of it all is that the conditions that these people here have to deal with, the workers themselves, guys. So I'm going to take you into the bathroom. This is the bathroom that the workers have to use. It's absolutely appalling that people are still made to live under these conditions in this day and age. I mean, guys, as we walk in here, I don't know what this little wall is for here, but this is what the toilet floor looks like. You guys don't want to even know what it smells like in here, guys. Absolutely appalling. It's terrible what it smells like. Ooh. These are the conditions that the workers have to use the toilet in. So this is the only basin that I saw on the property while I was here, guys. Let's keep in mind that this is a food warehouse, and there are no basins inside. This is the only basin on the property.
You just watched, right? So the question is, how many more such like these warehouses are out there? Do police even know about these warehouses? Do government officials even know about these warehouses? The Department of Health, how often do they visit warehouses where food is created? How often do they do inspections? Who owns these warehouses? Who are the investors of these warehouses? Things like that, right? So I'm not saying anything. I'm not blaming anyone. This video, I want to make people understand the importance of hygiene. Bafet, you saw the warehouse, how it is. So it's now all up to people. If you want to continue buying from foreigners or local South Africans, it's all up to you. By this time, like, it's all up to you. Whatever happened to you, it's your fault. If you continue buying there, you buy expired food, then it's your kulisa. It's your fault. It must get to that point whereby people take accountability, because there's all education, there's all exposes. They're exposing a lot of things. They're exposing, giving you education. Look at the barcode if it's there. Check the expiry date. And you still continue to buy. You don't check those things. And then we are cool, like you want to complain, blame foreigners. It's your fault. Why are you continuously buying? We are here every day, exposing, giving different views, giving different, playing different clips to create awareness to everyone. Not to create xenophobia, not to create hatred, and not to hate fellow South Africans, but to create a discussion, an open discussion to everyone, to be able to give people choice. And your choice, you decide to continue buying expired food. And then somehow it's not your fault. No, I don't believe you. It's your fault. Because why else are we doing this if you're not going to learn? Why else, Mr. Gates and McKenzie trying to create awareness, but you don't want to learn? Every day, day in, day out, people are exposing, trying to tell you, don't buy expired food, whether from foreigners or South Africans. Check the... Even from the big supermarkets, they always tell you, check the barcode, check the expiry date, but you continue buying there, and then we are cooler. And then somehow it's not your fault. No ways. No ways. It's your fault. You must deal with your ignorance. They told you, don't buy, and you buy. So it's your fault. No ways. No ways, it's your fault. Deal with it. Deal with it. Look in the mirror. Call yourself out for the bad behavior and the ignorance of all the education you're given, but you don't want to implement it. It's your fault. Thank you very much.